Okay. Stay away. Mercury retrograde is not my friend. So I'm doing the Keith Olberman and Rachel Maddow reading, and I put these cards because I had a demonstration I showed you. I put the cards over there and pushed the button to turn the darn recording off, so it stopped. Anyway, but that was the end of her read. I wanted to do a read on him to see deep down, will there be some sort of reconciliation between these two? Will there be some reconciliation between these two? Okay, the Eight of Swords and the Knight. Listen, it's a mentality thing. The Eight of Swords is a mentality. It's a mentality. It's trapped in your own mind, trapped in your own thoughts, in your way of thinking, and all that kind of stuff. The Nine of Cups is wishful thinkings, and so it's you have a specific desire, and this in particular thing is what's holding it back. You want a person to change in your direction instead of in the direction that they want to go in their life. The Eight of Wands and the Devil. Yeah, there's conversations about the corruption or her selling her soul for money and fame and fortune and that type of stuff. So I don't think the conversation is healthy. Here's the thing. It's very, very, very rare for me. If I ever do a reading on should a person reconcile with someone, Spirit always says yes. Always. 100% of the time. Why? Because it's a spiritual thing to do. That does not mean you need to. It just means that they think you should. Now, why is it that that is different? Because it is a spiritual thing to do. The earthly thing to do, though, is to don't torture yourself. If you know that talking to this person raises your blood pressure and gives you the thoughts of committing felonious acts and things of that nature, so let's not talk to Bob because I'm going to snatch his wig off and shove it down his throat. Because I'm going to try to talk to him and then he's going to intentionally frustrate me. Then don't do it. Spirit wants you to make amends with people because it's a spiritual thing to do, but the earthly thing to do is to conserve thy peace. This says do not talk to each other. You're in different spaces, and this mentality has to be broken first before this conversation, because it's always the Temperance card. This is the opposite of the Temperance card. Temperance is a reconciliation. The Devil is leave it alone. This is unhealthy. The outcome, the death, Page of Pentacles. It has changed in the contracts and these type of things, or whatever she has gained has changed their relationship. Will they ever talk to each other again? Possibly. But Six of Swords says move on, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. But we shall see.